So I should have made this video way sooner, because as we know, Wallboosts got nerfed, but they are still possible, and now I'm going to be showing them on Breeze. They're quite funny on Breeze, so yeah, and they're all on B by the way, unfortunately. So the first one you can get on these two structures. Back in the day you were able to crouch on it, something like this, but that's not possible anymore. But with the Wallboost they are. So first you're gonna have to line up like so, and there is this little dark circle right here and this brighter one. You want to aim between them and put a little more closer to the white spots. Then jump, but you want to jump like to the right until you are over here, and then you can jump crouch onto this structure here. Good for post plans, you might be able to use this in the beginning of a round. So yeah, that's quite cool. It is quite obvious, and that's the downside, but I don't think people will expect you to be here. The other one is over here. This one works a little differently. You want to stand in the middle on this line. And over here you have this little circle right here and this little triangle shape. You want to aim between them, but a little closer to the circle, about here. And you want to jump to the right again. And then jump crouch until you get on top of here. This one you shouldn't use in the beginning of a round. You can, but I don't recommend it. Maybe if you have a teammate that smokes the entrance quite fast, then you can. But otherwise I would use this in post plans. And for all these wall boosts, it is like, it's good to know that you can do them, but it is important to know in post plans where the enemy is. Otherwise you are exposed to 3 angles. So yeah. Another one is here. There is this little line right here, and you want to aim here and then a little to the left with a W tap.
Barrier deployed.
Then jump, and you can on top. I couldn't really find a better one. Like, this is one of the best ones I found, because like this thing is in a way, but there isn't really a way, I think, to not get this node here. And you can use this over here, right here. Maybe in post plans, I guess, if it's planted over here. But this can be useful. Don't really know when, but it can. Another one is over here. This one is more difficult. There is a dark spot here, and right above it there's another white spot. You want to aim a little. You want to be between them, and then a little to the right. And you want to throw your wall, but you don't want to jump. I mean, you don't want to do your W tap. Just jump. Then you get on top. If you do a W tap, it's not going to work. And now... well, now you're up here again. Then there are 2 here. You want to aim in the middle, a little down, like here. W tap, jump. Same for this one. Middle, a little down. W tap, jump. Very simple. Could be good for post plans. It does look like a real wall, I think. So that helps with the illusion. The last one is over here. You want to wedge yourself into this corner and look over here. There is this little white triangle-ish shape here. Not white, but bright. Then aim here and then do a W tap.
Barrier deployed.
Let's try it again. Maybe I should aim more right here.
Barrier deployed.
Yeah, that's it. You just want to aim. You don't want to aim at the white line. And then you're up here. Once again, can be useful to know if you know where the enemy is. Otherwise it's very stupid. But if someone's coming from here, they will not expect you up here anyway. So you can maybe do this if you whiff leave. And then this wall is still here. Or if they're coming through McDonald's or CT, same thing. Or going through main and then leave. And those are all the wobbles for Breeze. So yeah. You should practice them because they're not very easy, but once you know what to do, they're quite easy to do. Bye bye.